Check it. Got it on there.
Shalom.
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 Yeah. Shalom, Maki. Right? Hey.
Shalom.
We the men of the Lord. It's Jim Mess with Louisiana Saints, the Baton Rouge branch. Coming back at you on the highways and byways with another live lesson. Okay? The year 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. Okay? And Lord willing, these prophecies pop off and it don't stop. Okay? If you thought 2023 was bad, 2024 would be far worse. Okay? Explosive. Yes. Okay? Fireworks. Okay? Y'all pop y'all firecrackers and shot y'all guns on Christmas and New Year's Day. But hey, it's going to be a common thing in Babylon the Great. We're going to get into that. Okay? Before we get started, we're going to face the east, according to Daniel 6:10 and Ezekiel 8:16, and give all infinite honor and glory and praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, the rule to teach well. Peace and blessings to the Lord's hopeful elect who continue to push this gospel. Shalom.
Shalom.
Right, you got it, bro.
All right, and like the brother say, man, this gonna be an explosive year, man. I was looking at the beloved Elder Yashua Wamba video today, and he say it was titled, I'm roughly paraphrasing, these prophecies are no longer going to be tearing. We're about to be seeing swift judgment. All these prophecies just materialize, right? That's why right now the spirit in the church is to tighten up, get your house in order, and perfect yourselves, get your weaknesses obliterated. All right. 2 Corinthians, the 12th chapter, our Heavenly Father said through our great King that our weaknesses are made perfect. His strength is made perfect in our weaknesses, man. All right. It's another turbulent times we're about to come up on. So we got to embrace the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai and get ready to see things we've never seen before. Somebody give me 2 Ezra 7:43.
2 Ezra 7th chapter, on the 43rd verse. But the day of doom shall be the end of this time.
All right, the day of doom is now. All right, we about to see Jacob's trouble, man. You can smell it.
Yes.
You can smell the great death. You can look on the news app and just see horrific things happen. Dude, the other day, me and the brother was just talking about dude killed the stepson.
The dog.
The dog.
And shot the mother.
And shot the mother. All right. Anybody that was breathing, he was trying to cut off their oxygen intake. Okay, that's about to become a social norm, man. They say that people are going to be like madman sparing none. Dude didn't spare the dog, knock the dog off, man. All right, welcome to the end of times. The day of doom is not called the doom for nothing. Somebody get that word doom. All right, the Lord, when he had the prophets recite these words, man, you got to go in the word so you can get the full fulfillment and understanding of what the narrator's trying to get you to see. You want to visualize it.
Yeah, you got to read. And the beloved Elder Pascal always stressed that about reading the prophecies, with reading the scriptures with visions. Visualizing this happening right now. The day of doom. Got to go into what that means. Here we go. Okay? I got you. It says doom. It says death, destruction, or some other terrible fate.
Yes. And when we talk about mourning, lamentation, and woe, they go hand in hand with that word doom. Famine, pestilence, the sword. Bring it out.
Destruction, disaster, annihilation, extinction, termination, ruin.
And that day of doom is not a literal day. We're not going to be simple. All right? It's going to be a time, a specific time that the Lord has appointed where all hell going to break loose on the planet Earth from one hemisphere to the next. So you can't run from this judgment, man. You either got to be in line with the spirit or you're going to get judged. All right? Is there more?
Yep, a little bit more. It says catastrophe. It says death. It says end.
All right? Catastrophe. Cataclysmic, apocalyptic.
Yep.
These are the times we're living in. And this is how the end of times is going to get ushered in with great death. All right, and the judgment is going to start in the house of the Lord. The Elder Tahar, that it just, me and my son was together when he reposted the brother's video from Modesto, man. If that video don't put fear and trembling in you, man, you in the wrong place, man. All right, because that judgment is going to start where?
Yeah.
In the house of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. The Lord could have whack that dude in another way. No, he made 3-4 vehicles hit him. Loop, 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 loop. You know, loop, 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 loop. That's how it be sounding, man. It's a dreadful thing to fall in the hands of the Lord.
Yep, to back you up real quick, to back you up. Get Amos. That Amos 9. I think it's 9. I think it's Amos. Is it 8 and 11 or 9 and 11?
The eyes of the Lord.
Let me see. Back up what the brother said. Yep, Amos 9 and Amos 9 and start at 8. Real quick.
I'm there.
Back up what the brother said.
This is Amos chapter 9 and verse 8. It says, "Behold, the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom."
All right, the eyes of the Lord on this God-forsaken place, you know, is America. This is the sinful kingdom. Now, historically, it's talking about the nation of Israel.
There you go, brother. Yes.
Okay? It's talking about the nation of Israel historically. Okay? When you break it down, what Amos was writing, all right? And the Lord is upon his people, man. Okay? He's upon so-called Negroes, Native Americans, and people of Hispanic descent. That's who his eyes is on. He don't care what no Edomites or no Moabites, what they do in their lifetime. He care. I
know it was okay. This guy. So the Jake that was in that camp, okay, and follow the protocol, okay. And the brother say, the elder say, you know, drinking, went out on the town after you did the thing, and bam, got ran over by multiple vehicles, man. Okay. 1 Peter 4:17 backs it up. It's going to start right here. That's in order. All right. Read what you got up.
This is back in Amos 9 and 8. And it says, "And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth."
Like the brother said, that's talking about really, Lord talking, you know, overall America, but the Lord destroyed our people off the face of the earth. There will be no more remembrance. While you stuck in a docile state, here it is 2024, you still calling yourself a nigger. Okay? Negro. You don't know who you are. Worshiping all these idols and everything like this. Here it is the month of January. You don't even know what that means. The Greek god Janus, that goes to that too. Okay? People are still stuck in this Babylonian society, and you're gonna die right here, man. All right, go ahead, bro. I'm gonna give it back to y'all.
God, please, sir.
I got you.
Back in Amos 9 and 8, it says, "And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saying that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua."
Read the next verse.
Verse 9, it says, "For lo, I will command and I will shift the house of Israel."
Look up that word "shift." The new Living NLT version of it says what? A shaking. The Lord gonna shake things up, man. Among Yashala. Teaching false doctrine, teaching another name besides what is the name, according to how Great Millstone teach it, beginning with our elders and apostles. The Lord gonna shake this house up. And they gonna shake it through death. Start putting things down. Yeah. You're gonna learn to fear the Lord in these last days, man. All right? You can finish it off, bro.
Verse Amos 9 and 9. Finish it off. It says, "Among all nations, like as corn is shifted in a sheaf, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth."
Mm-hmm. Right. You got it, you got it back.
Second Ezra 7 and 43. "But the day of doom shall be the end of this time."
All right, and we're at the end of time. All right, you gotta know how to look at what's going on in the news and link them up with prophecy, so you can know the times you're living in. We're at the end of an era. We're living in a time of a paradigm shift, while Heavenly Father is going to bring the nation Israel. They elected them out of the dunghill and take these nations down. Bring it out, brother.
"And the beginning of the immortality for to come."
All right, he's going to make his elect men immortals, man. We're living in a beautiful time, man. While great King's second coming to the planet Earth is upon us, and he's bringing his gifts for men with them. Bring it out.
The latter part of Second Ezra 7 and 43. "Wherein corruption is past."
Corruption is past. Lies have been exposed. All right? All of the things done in darkness is brought to the light. Bring it out, brother.
Second Ezra 7 and 44. "Intemperance is at an end. Infidelity is cut off. Righteousness is grown, and truth is sprung up."
And when you look at the brothers out here, you're looking at them exposing intemperance, exposing corruption, and the truth is going throughout the four winds. This is the last days.
Yeah.
All right? Bring it out.
Yeah, and let me say this, can I eat that roll a little bit out? Let me eat that roll. All y'all brothers out here. The title of the video is what?
Jacob's Trouble.
Jacob's Trouble. What is Jacob's Trouble?
When the Lord comes back, and it's gonna be a season, a period of time, not just one day.
Give me more some in-depth information on that.
Well, you're gonna have the charagma out.
Jacob's Trouble is going into Esau showing his horns, and he's gonna come to start go after the 2/3, because Jacob's Trouble is for the 2/3 of the nation of Israel. All right, so that's Jacob's Trouble is what Esau coming down with great wrath.
It's a
Revelation 12:12.
It's an indefinite period of suffering that's sent upon the whole world at the end times. We're in the latter end right now.
Indefinite.
Just to give you indefinite.
That means continuous.
It's going to be here. Through the midst of it here, you're going to have chaos until lead up to your house shall return, bro. It ain't going to stop.
Let's go through.
Like you hear the Christian church preach about a 7-year tribulation, everything like this. They have no
clue
or inclination of what the 70-week period was.
Yeah, they're gonna eat up them.
Yeah,
that is already happened.
Yep.
All right, but yeah, they're gonna be here in that tribulation. They mind is gonna have a rude awakening. They're gonna eat every inch, every second of that tribulation. You got it, bro.
That's right. So it's a definite period of suffering sent up on the whole world at the latter end right now. Just to sum it up and make it, speak fluently like this, to give the whole world a brief summary of what it is right now. And we can say calamities and pestilence and famine like this. It's going to be that's what suffering is. When you indulge in these things like right now. So the Lord says second area is what it is, 16 and 15. The plagues draw nigh and not slack. That's the suffering going to be up on the whole planet.
That's the continuous
things.
Simultaneous.
Plagues is plural. It's going to be happening back to back. See, Esau tried to play the Lord on the left-hand side. That's why he deemed last year, through the World Economic Forum, they called it the potty crisis. They mean events were happening simultaneously. There
multiple.
You go, brother. Yes, give me Matthew 24 and 21 and get Daniel 12 and 1. I'm going to give it back to Yaakov real quick.
All right, I'm at that Matthew.
Yeah, give me 21.
This Matthew chapter 24 and verse 21. It says, "But then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time."
And to see the Lord done these things through all the captivities of the nation of Israel. But at the end is going to be far worse. Better is the ending of a thing. Lord had already kick-started already. January 1st. The 7.4 earthquake that happened over there in Japan. And you can see those waves. What the Bible said, when the Lord is pleased with the ropes, those waves just roaring upon the sea right now.
7.5.
7.5. Salaki, brother. Kind, bro. All right. Hey, if y'all caught it today, you had one in Queens, New York.
Yeah.
Where they said buildings were rocking, you heard big booms and everything like this via the earthquakes. And whether Esau's doing it through his whole system and everything like this, it doesn't matter. It's all done by the Lord. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Okay? So things are popping off right now, okay? And it's going to just further increase in the last days, okay? The Great Tribulation going to a lot of hardship times, man. Perilous times. Savage times.
Yeah.
This could be it right here, bro. Brother said earlier, quoted out of 2 Corinthians 14, to set the house in order. We don't want to be like that brother who got ran over by cars.
Heavens no.
The Lord was pissed at that. You pissed the Lord off. Lord, yes, you get ran over by cars, like Miss Calloway did.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
Yep. You get ran over by a car, you done pissed the Lord off.
Want the definition?
Yeah, bring it out.
This is a great tribulation in the compact Zondervan Dictionary, Bible Dictionary. It says, trouble of a general sort. Mm-hmm. Sometimes the suffering is just the natural part of one's life.
And what's the men of the Lord are going through right now? You come to serve the Lord, you're doing what? This is how you get. This is what's building you up to prepare yourself for what the other apostle Hardim year, Jacob's Trouble right now. You've been going through it, catching hell. Hey, I ain't got this right now. Get vexed in the spirit, okay? But you're still making a way to do the Lord's work.
Battle.
To call up, brother. You battle. It's a fight. The biggest fight is within ourselves. Okay. It's a war. War is always fought
In the mind.
In the mind. Not just on the actual battlefield. Wars fall within you. You look up in the mirror in the morning, who you see? You see yourself. You got all demons coming at you. Okay? Well, I got this plan for him today. Lord, send that demon down here for this day right here. You got to go through that. It's all building you up. That's why you got to detach yourself mentally right now from this whole society right now. You're getting ready to lose it all, bro. Got to let it go. Let it go. Go ahead.
It says, and it reads, while at other times it is looked upon as a definite punishment or chastising from the Lord for misbehavior.
That's for the Israelites, man. Misbehavior. The Lord are giving you these laws, statutes, commandments through a warning, according to Ezekiel 33rd chapter, a warning to repent. Are you doing that? No. You out here setting these New Year's resolutions and everything like that. You ain't gonna do a damn thing. This is your resolution right here, is to come back to the Heavenly Father through His Son Yahweh Shah.
Your New Year's resolution is gonna go up in smoke. You got your dreams, goals, aspirations here in America. All right. This truth is dream killers. It's gonna your dream gonna be killed, annihilated.
Yep.
It's gonna be a figment of your imagination in the coming days.
The day of doom.
If you're not aspiring, hopefully aspiring to be one of those hopeful elect members to get to the kingdom of heaven, that's supposed to be the only dream you're supposed to have. To hearing, job well done, my good and faithful servant. Outside of that, anything else you're thinking in your mindset is vanity upon vanity. You got it, brother.
Yeah. Real quick, somebody get that Daniel 12 one right quick. I'm gonna give it back to you. Yash, you got some?
Yeah, I did.
You got some more on that
Cool.
on that topic there?
Cool. Yeah. Second Ezra 8.
And let me say this too. Back to what Quad was saying earlier about, we read the word doom, he said the word catastrophic. The videos on the Black Swan event, man. And you look up the definition of Black Swan event, it says a series or series plural of events that's going to happen to usher in a new beginning. So something big is coming down the pipe to usher in Esau's the New World Order.
Yeah, come.
I think today or yesterday, Saudi Arabia just joined the BRICS.
That's the end for the petrol.
That's the end for the petrol dollar.
Something should be happening real soon. Something should be happening real soon, huh?
Yeah. Like we say, leading up to the Passover and after the Passover. Okay, bring it out real quick tonight.
This is Daniel chapter 12 and verse 1. At that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince with standards for the children of thy people.
Yeah, so when did that ever happen? Got guys over there in Israel talking about we've been through Jacob's trouble already. When did that prophecy happen? It's at a time. It's a time for when nothing has been like this before right now. That ain't never happened.
Hey, look, bro, it's gonna get so bad. We're gonna need an angelic force.
Angelic force to come down, huh?
And aid us, man.
Yes.
That's how bad it's going to be. When we had to leave Egypt, ancient Egypt, we had angelic forces helping us, man. It's gonna be worse than it was in ancient Egypt here in this modern day time, man. That's why you gotta be locked in, connected.
Yep.
And have that relationship. Pray without ceasing daily. You got it, brother.
That's right, bro.
Michael's coming,
huh?
That's serious, dog.
He coming, bro.
Let me go help my brother.
Help my brother.
And he ready too.
Yes.
To appease the wrath.
Him that
made him, but in that case, to come aid his occupant.
That's it. While you read Jeremiah 30:7, we can get that too. Start 6 verse 7. You got it on deck? All right, get that. Hold on. No, get that one. We fish out.
This off.
Yep.
This is Daniel chapter 12 and verse 1. And it says, and there shall be a time of trouble.
Yeah. So why is he so making these movies? Got these movies coming out for this year right now. Civil War. What are they playing? I seen an Edomite lady say she's a MAGA supporter. She said the Lord gave her a vision of the government being overthrown in 2024, which ties right into Acts 2:17 in the book of Joel. When the Lord said, "Gonna pour out the Spirit upon all flesh," He's gonna show these other nations this is what's gonna happen. On?
Yeah, this is what's gonna happen.
As a matter of fact, you're gonna be involved in it. I'm gonna give you the dream. You're gonna be involved in it. Okay, so those things that are out there like that, like an article like that, it's for us. It's for us to to come out here on the highways and byways and warn the people. This is what's coming down the pipe. We filter the news, okay, through the Holy Scriptures. All right, bring it out tonight.
And it reads back in Daniel 12:1, there shall be a time of trouble such never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at the time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that should be found written in the book.
That's right. So that ties right into Jeremiah 30, verse 6 through 7, man. Okay? The Lord speaks about time. Time is very, very detrimental according to prophecies. It's a time for this. It's a time for this. Okay? It's a time for the men of the Lord to be saved. Time for what? To get your house in order. Huh?
Yes. And getting your house in order, it's talking about your household, but first and foremost, it's talking about yourself.
Yep.
All right? We're lively stones, man. We're connected to that great house, man. All right? The house of Yahweh Shem Shai. So for you to be connected to Yahweh Shem Shai, what did he say? Are you going to join the house? Join the house to join yourself? Is Yahweh Shai going to join yourself to a harlot? You see? No. So you got to clean your hands, all right? Repent, fast, pray, all right?
Yeah.
Make sure you're not like that guy out there in Cali, man. Just don't be playing with your Yahweh Shem Shai, man, and prepare yourself mentally, all right, for war. This is a war.
It's a war, bro.
What we're reading about is Lord perfecting soldiers, all right? We're in basic training, and now we about to be let loose, man.
Yep.
You got more, brother?
Yep.
That was it. You want that Jeremiah?
Yeah.
I had a precept.
Hold on, let the brothers get the precept. I'm gonna give it back to Yaquan. Go ahead.
2nd Ezra 8:50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the later time shall dwell in the world. In the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride.
Break it down.
Right. So these people are full of pride. They think they can't be touched. They think America can't be brought down, and the Lord is going to show them that, hey, just like in Egypt, he brought Pharaoh down, he's going to bring America down, Babylon.
Yes. And that's going to be during the time of Jacob's trouble.
While he's doing that, it's going to be great miseries, all the different catastrophes going on, famine and people dying all over, pestilence. I mean, it's going down with a bang, man. This is the epic moment of the picture. This is the climax.
Yeah.
This is the climax.
Of the movie. We're reaching the peak of the Most High's. Within a movie, you have drama. You got the sci-fi. You got horror. Okay, action. Give me action. The Bible is action-packed. Lamentation More Than Woe is an action-packed movie. Okay?
That's a movie, drama.
Yes. And then at the end, the brother just read it. Daniel 12:1, the end said what? He shall be saved out of it. That's the latter part of it. Read it with a vision, like we said earlier. Read the Bible with a vision. All right? Go ahead, brother.
And that was all of this.
I got a precept for the brother. This is Ezekiel chapter 7 and verse 5. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, an evil, and only evil, behold, is come. An end is come.
And that evil is on those that are at enmity with Yahweh Shem Shai. All right? Americans at enmity with Yahweh Shem Shai. Everybody that live the American fashion, to live according to American principles and philosophies. All right? Evil is coming upon you. The Lord is going to protect his servants from that evil and those that are joined to his servants. Bring it out.
It's verse 6. An end is come.
We're at the end. What we just read in 2nd Ezra, the 7th chapter, corruption is at an end. Mm-hmm. And fidelity is cut off. It's time out for the bullshit. Bring it out.
It says, the end is come. It watches for thee. Behold, it is come.
All right, judgment is here. All right, and when judgment comes forth, those angels are going to do what they were created to do. Bring it forth.
Verse 7, it says, the morning is come unto thee, O thou dwellest in the land.
Yep.
The time is come.
Yes, that is again.
The day of trouble is near.
That's right. The day of trouble is near. It's here. Okay? We're just one event away from all hell breaking loose. One event away. It can happen suddenly. It can happen overnight. While we may do the video right here tonight. Shalom, I can kick it a little bit, whatever like this, what I'm saying? Go over some scriptures, everything like this, breakdowns, for 10, 20 minutes, whatever like this. The brothers go their own way. Preparing themselves for the night, getting in the bed, setting up prayers and everything like this. And while you in that bed sleep, suddenly it can happen like this. This morning, we talked about earlier about the earthquake happened, whatever. The buildings were rocking. They heard explosions, everything like this. People were going to get their bagels, donuts, cup of coffee, orange juice, whatever like this, and then bam, the Lord rocked y'all ass with an earthquake through explosions or whatever. Okay? And I just seen also it happened over there in California. These are the birth pains that happen right now. These are the contractions. Matter of fact, get that. Give me
Birth
get that
pains?
yeah.
All right.
I think it's in second average too. I think it's in second average 16.
16.
Yeah.
Thinking like 30 something somewhere up
Let
there.
me get that real quick. Gotta get that second average 13. Second average 16.
Yeah, 16.
Second average 16.
The plagues are not slept. 37.
Yeah.
37.
There you go.
All right. Second Ezra 16 and 37. And it says, behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack.
Yeah. They're here right now. Okay. They're not slacking, not a moment. Okay. They're hurting on the planet Earth. There's gonna be many more. All right. This is the beginning. This is the beginning of sorrows. It's about the beginning of it's going to lead to actually when you involved in it. Okay. To things that you are accustomed to getting every day through these resources is going to be cut off from you.
Start with the financial system.
The financial system. Lord destroys
CBD.
Going to destroy it. This is a great, powerful kingdom. Babylon the Great. Don't get twisted. All right. We uncut and raw over here at Great Millstone. We telling you what it is. This is a powerful kingdom. The Lord wouldn't have written the scriptures for nothing. The whore that sit up on the scarlet-colored beast is telling you this is America. America is like that. Put it like this. I read Sunday, U.S. military general. He said China is great and powerful as they are right now. They're not even ready for an actual head-up battle with America. They're not ready for that. They're not ready for it. No, actually, ain't none of them are. Russia can get it in with them. But the Lord's mustering all these nations right now to come against this place right now because we want to wipe out the face of the earth like the brother read earlier.
Utterly.
It makes sense.
Yep.
Because the head-to-head battle, nobody can be able to beat Babylon the Great. The Lord is drawing this place from the infrastructure. Takes it out through the financial system. Yep. And that's going to cause chaos through a place, right? We need chaos to get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, he's making it self-destruct. He's put a cancer inside this place. Bankrupting the banks, all right? Taking down the morale of the people. The nation divided cannot stand, so people are at enmity with one another. Like the brother say, head up, can't no nation deal with America. But America is doing what? They're tearing themselves down, all right? They're dying from within, just like ancient Rome did in the ancient world. They spread themselves too thin. You had senators killing each other. Donald Trump, I think that's what he's gonna do. Everybody playing with him, he's gonna send them to the moon, bro. You got it, bro.
Y'all casting this man off of ballots and everything like this. You're doing the same thing with Biden. The Lord is mustering. Like you say, wars fought on. He starts through that system like this.
Yeah.
How can Satan cast out of Satan? And one thing that lady said, I forgot her name. She was on one of those shows. She's the actual one that said about the Black Swan event. She said we're so divided as a people. That's in the scriptures. How can the kingdom be, at odds with paraphrasing and stand up? It can't happen. Like Yaquab said, back in ancient Rome, you had General Pompey and Julius Caesar going to war with each other. That's what's happening right now. Biden saying
Octavian
Augustus and Marcus Aurelius. That's right, bro. Okay? Jealousy. Pompey was jealous of Julius Caesar, 44 BC. But these are the things that's happening right now. Joe Biden and Trump going at it. Okay?
Some of it's political theater, some of it's serious.
Yeah, some of it, he's blowing smoke just for everybody to see it. Okay, you look at those little sit downs. You see Trump, Biden, when Trump and I think it was what her name was, the Edomite lady. It was Edomite lady who was on the Democrat side. The Edomite lady. I'm gonna have to pull it. They was having a shouting match on live TV. And when the video, when Trump was saying, "You say I'm a dictator," he had his hands in a Masonic in a Masonic form, bro. They say little things. but you got to be on your point and catch it. When they have those State of the Union addresses, or they have these little conferences where they go live on CNN, ABC, they be saying little nuggets in there.
Yes.
You got to catch on to it.
Yes.
Matter of fact, doing that same interview or that same talk thing, or Trump said we have to do away with the old and bring in and usher in the new. What is he talking about?
The fulfillment of George Bush's speech.
Yep. The New World
Order.
Yeah, that's right, bro.
Yep.
Con. Yep. Go ahead, bro.
2 Ezra 16:38. As when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb, which pains, when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment.
Yeah, go ahead, Clark. Yeah, those plagues are coming up on the earth, man. Okay, when a woman is getting ready for that water to break and deliver that baby right now, it's a sign of relief. We need that. We need those contractions to get stronger up on the earth. The Lord say He's gonna bring earthquakes in diverse places.
Yes.
Those are different areas that have never been hit before. Okay, I think you had 1,000 or 10,000 over there in the Middle East at a certain period of time. You had over 111 that got killed over there in China about a month ago or whatever. You had 50,000 over there in Turkey, and that's just an earthquake. And now we're gonna go in 2024 again. Okay, well, Louisiana may be underwater.
Yes.
That's a very likely possibility. An earthquake can happen down in the Gulf of Mexico.
Earthquakes bring tsunamis.
Right, bro. Yep.
They go hand in hand. And we always bring out that futuristic map that the Army Corps engineers had. They had Cali underwater. Yep. They had Louisiana underwater. They had some parts of the Midwestern states underwater. Mm-hmm. Why would they make a map like that?
Yep.
All right. Jacob's Trouble is going to be a horror flick, an action-packed flick, you know, a drama.
Yes.
Futuristic science, what they call it, the science,
scientific.
Sci-fi.
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 I mean, you gonna have
The
chairs
dogs, the
everywhere,
robo
man. You gonna have
dogs,
chairs
chairs.
everywhere, man.
Robo Man.
All right. It's gonna be a love story. Our great king coming for his bride,
Right.
man.
Wow.
All rolled up in a one enchilada, man. And the only people gonna get through it are soldiers that endure hardness, man.
That's right, bro.
It's gonna have soldiers all through this story. Wicked soldiers. What it said, the devil and his angels. War against Howard Shire and his angels. All right. So the scripture said, "Blessed are those your eyes, for they can see." Right? When you see, you prepare yourself. Bring out your precept, brother.
Verse 2 Ezra 16:39. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side.
Break it down.
Right, yeah. So the world's gonna mourn, man. And they're mourning now. But it's gonna those birth pains are gonna keep getting bigger and bigger and stronger until finally, hey, we're in full World War III. The Charagmas come out.
Yeah.
They rolled out the financial system and all of that with the Charagmas.
The new financial system.
system.
And they always don't forget about the cyber attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget about that. All right, that could usher in a dark winter. I think January. I think February may be the coldest month. Give or take a few. January, February, like now. It could be a blizzard that can come later on this month or in the beginning of February. That can cause outages. The man got to do. Esau got to do something to set this thing all the way off.
Yeah.
The Lord gonna allow this man to do something to set this thing all the way off.
Cut the lights off.
Get it up there. What you waiting on? You trying to withhold it like a boxer being in the ring. You trying to, man, we've been getting your ass beat so wild. You trying to make it to the end of that bell. You trying to hold off and not throw no punches. That's what Esau's doing right now.
Trying to hold.
You got it. Yeah, you trying to hold it, but you got to throw a punch. Okay, you got to throw it. Some way you got to throw a haymaker. Okay, and we know that haymaker is coming for the men of the Lord. It could be a T attack on American soil.
Yes.
Through the border crisis and blame it on us.
Hey.
Yes.
All the Moabites coming through
Yeah.
Through all those people coming through the border, man.
You
most definitely. America's so-called blessing is going to be a curse. What's the blessing? It's a melting pot, according to this society. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's going to be the curse. You letting all your enemies in the border. You over here across seas. What that is over there in Hamas,
Palestine.
Over there in the Gaza.
The
Gaza Strip. All those what you call those people? Palestinians. All right, you over there bagging Israel up for bombing those people, but then yet you got thousands of Palestinians living in your country
right now.
All right, you having all these enemies in your country. You're speaking against Iran daily, but you got Iranian doctors, lawyers, professors in your country.
Sleeper cells
everywhere, brother.
Spreading itself thin.
Yes, brother.
And when you go to that definite sleeper cell, it's
just not wise at all.
Yeah, a sleeper cell is one who's activated, okay, via the phone or a device inside of his ear,
something
to give that signal or that a direction to which for the action to take place. They've been over here. They're just waiting to be activated. Like the brother said, with Hezbollah, another Hamas leader got killed today.
Yeah.
I think it was the number two leader. So these things, and let me say this too. A lot of you niggas don't know nothing. You just dumb. Isaiah 1 and 3. The Palestinians are doing civil unrest and uproars over here in Babylon the Great, and got y'all tied into it now. Now you saying free Palestine right now, and wearing shirts and out there marching with the people right now. This nation is torn apart, but it's going to get worse.
But you know how that pisses Yahweh Bashim off, man? And that's why he's going to say what that is, Judges 10.
Yeah, 10-13.
Call on those gods to save you.
Yep.
All right? Call on Palestine to save you.
10-13.
All right? Call on FEMA to save you.
Yep.
Free Palestine. What about your people? Free the people on the sand, man.
Everybody else
the fuck? That's why you can't build a nation with people with those mindsets. That's why we got to have an eradication of the 2/3. All right, and that 1/3, everybody going to be a what? One spirit, one mind.
Yep.
Can't build a kingdom with people with mindsets like that.
Fuck no.
Right, bro.
God precept.
Yeah. Hey,
out, bro.
I see him. Hey, the brothers on that comment board, light it up. Hey, Shalom, Akim Yahweh Bashim, Jim Messamah, bro. Hey, Shalom, bro.
Shalom, brother.
It was a pleasure meeting you, bro. Real. Honor, brother. Yes, sir.
Shalom.
All right. What you got?
2nd Ezra 16 and 21.
Go ahead.
In 18. 2nd Ezra 16 and 18. The beginnings of sorrow and great mournings. The beginning of famine and great death.
Take that off your head, brother.
Shalakia. 2nd Ezra 16 and 18. The beginnings of sorrow and great mourning. The beginnings of famine and great debt. The beginnings of war, and the powers shall stand in fear.
Well, that's the spirit. Stop right there. Get that. Give me that black horse in Revelation 6. See, this is another thing that can spiral out of control. That will spiral out of control to make these things happen, man. Talked about a series of events happening over here in Babylon the Great. Okay, inflation leading to hyperinflation, where prices increase and cause people to rise up and act a goddamn fool out here, and it's gonna happen. Okay, especially with this thing that's going on over there in the Red Sea. I just seen Iran just sent 2 warships over there because the United States been hacking things up over there.
The hinder
the hindermost parts. Yeah, that's right. Bring it out.
The utmost seat.
Yep, the utmost seat.
Want the Revelation 6?
What say I?
Want the Revelation 6?
Yes.
Start from the top. Or you
get straight to the point.
All right. 6 and 5. Huh? It says in verse 5. It says, and when he had opened the 3rd seal, I heard the 3rd beast say, "Come and see." And I beheld, and lo, a black horse.
Yeah.
And he that sat on him.
We're living in the time of that black horse. And black represents what?
Void, death,
bad times. Jacob's trouble, as the video states. Okay? Also, they're going back to slavery. That black horse was upon our people back then. It's still the same right now, but this time it's going to be a time of trouble like the world has never seen before. Okay? Cannibalism. Okay? Read on.
It says,
and he that sat on him had a pair of balances in his hand.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts say, a measure of wheat for a penny.
Yeah.
And 3 measures of barley for a penny.
So through the whole with this fiat currency and everything like this, through his whole infrastructure, you have wages being going out through all of Babylon. I think like 22 states right now have raised the minimum wage. I seen that today, the minimum wage rate right now.
So cost of living,
it's well increased right now.
They're not raising it down here in Louisiana, but the cost of living is going up.
Yep.
So I mean that can start a melee just right there. You got it, brother.
Yep.
Well, that's
go ahead.
That's starting somewhere. Now the people who have to pay, they cutting workers. So now the AI gonna kick in.
Oh,
so it's a big trick.
Prime example: the Subway by New Orleans, where the brothers teach at, right? You go in there. Guess who in there?
AI?
No, the owners of the store.
Yeah.
They don't have they're not paying people to work there. The owners of the
that's
store.
what I'm trying to tell you.
Edomites.
There you go.
The Edomites that own the store,
they
working in there. So they can't afford to pay the people.
Yep.
Well, you also got like chaos and uproars because you got people that's going on strike that refuse to work. I was seeing something, I forgot where it was at, but it was a bunch of Uber drivers and shit. And they had like a whole little, what you call it, rally or whatever, but they was basically saying they ain't from the words. And so they couldn't pick up nobody at the airlines and shit like that because there wasn't no Uber drivers. Everybody was on strike.
Yeah.
So that's more chaos going on.
Got the article on my phone. We mentioned it out there in New Orleans over the weekend about mass layoffs will come in 2024. And the back of you up, Quad, on North Acadian right there, at the subway right there, with by the Baton Rouge General, across the street from the Baton Rouge General. Yeah. Got the Exxon right there, got the little shopping area where they cut it out. You got the subway right there. Guess who's in there? What he just said? Edomites. I go on there so much, he say, I already know what you want. the turkey and Swiss sandwich.
There go my friend. There go my friend.
Licking our
so much, say, you just get you get the bag of chips and the Subway sandwich. You get you a cup, big 32-ounce cup, and you get you a drink. Go on there so much, but this Elam is in there though.
That's who own it.
That's the owners.
That's who own the franchise.
I was just saying at the back of them.
Yeah, that's backing them up.
They're not the franchise owner, but they own that
business.
That
building and that business.
And read the latter part again, brother.
It says,
let them know where you read from.
Revelation chapter 6 and verse 6, the latter part of verse 6, it says, a measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny.
Yeah.
It says, and see thou hurt not the oil and the wine.
And like I said, that goes into these companies have to match the increase of inflation that's going on out here right now. So if you ain't got a raise in 5 years, you got one right now, okay? They got to match it. Either that, people will start quitting their job.
Yeah, people gonna quit. That's happening already. That's happening now.
But it's all by design. Yeah. They want you to fucking quit. They gonna usher in these fucking AI robots, okay, to take over your jobs. What's that movie watched out there in New Orleans? Outside the Wire. Yeah, y'all boys gotta watch that movie. Outside the Wire. What that chick name is? It's a couple of them on there.
The other captain. I forgot.
I gotta look it up.
Anthony Mackie.
Yeah.
And they had that same Jake that played in that he played in that movie that little series.
Yeah.
Where he was mad all that money, he was poor at the end.
Yeah.
He played in that too. I can't think his name.
Yep. That's it. Outside the Wire, y'all can watch that movie. Okay? Very prophetic. Very prophetic. All right. They had the AI robots out there, reading the military. Big fucking robots out. Like, this wide.
Oh, yeah.
Scanning them. With that scanning the lasing them, putting that scan on.
I
That's
see
it right
that.
there, brother.
Yeah,
put it in front of the camera. I'll shot. Right? There you have it right there. All right. Read it one more time, Kasai.
I got you. This is on Revelation chapter 6 and verse 6. It says, and I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts say, a measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny.
Yep. And back in the ancient Roman Empire, you had that denario. Okay. Get this amount. Okay. On your pay rate. Go inside of a store. You buying everything like this. I got the match. You got the Jake right now. Like downtown, like at the casino or whatever, like this.
Yeah.
Women in there I gotta work. The girl told us I gotta work 3 jobs. I got the apartment. Got these damn kids.
Car note.
Got the car note.
Insurance.
Then you got the utilities, insurance. Got the food in the house.
Put gas in
It's bad to be a
It's hard.
single.
It's hard. It's perilous times happening, man.
Yes.
It's all centered around the Karagma. To Esau, well, things are just so bad right now. I don't have nothing to do. Just come get this device, baby. You can live happily ever after. A UBI is coming. On the show Redacted. The show Redacted with the guy and his wife said, look, they're gonna usher in $2,500 a month. Look at the movie The Purge when they was giving that tracking device and said, look, this how much we're gonna give you right now.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
We're talking about these other nations that came here to get the American pie. All right, like we're talking about. We went to the 2 different subways, and the owners of the stores are working there, and they don't have the employees. How long that's gonna happen? It can't keep happening. They're not making that increase that they've been making here in America. All right, and this is what's ultimately gonna happen. This is Isaiah 13 and 14. And it shall be as the chase rope, and as the sheep that no man taketh up, and they shall every man turn to his people and flee everyone into his own land. And that's what these other nations gonna do that just came here to lick the sores of us, man. All right, but a lot of them, the Lord gonna make their asses stuck here and let Jacob be a lion amongst the sheep, man. All right, all them Arabs that talk shit in the hood, hurry up and buy them fucking gooks and shit. The Lord gonna let Jake come in there and have his way with them, man. But they're not gonna be making, like the brother said, that black horse, hyperinflation, interest rates, all that shit. They're gonna make them go packing back to their countries, man. That's a part of these last days, man. Yep. The economy is gonna just descend into oblivion, and that's how they're gonna usher in their new currency, their digital certificate.
That's it. It's already kicked off, especially over there in Europe. Okay, the framework has been already set forth. It's a gradual process to get to achieving that goal. You start digital, and in the midst of that digital system, you're gonna have all type of events taking place. Okay, well, we got to do this for the pestilences out here right now. Take this device inside of your cranium inside of your hand. It's going to be able to detect the pestilences out here right now. That's what's going on. Or a series of T attacks on American soil right now. We don't know who's who. With the border crisis, they don't know who's who. You got all these people coming over here. Can't keep track on them.
Hey, bro, I got some.
And real quick, Bob, I seen today the Biden administration is going to sue. Say they're going to sue Governor Abbott because he's not giving the actual immigrants no right of ways, no health care, no benefits, nothing like this. So they say they're going to sue him. Hey, America's through, man. It's done.
We got some Hondurans. I think Honduras. Don't quote me. I mean, I'm almost positive it's Zebulon, right? They doing some work in my house, man. I don't think them dudes is legal. Well, I ain't getting into it with them, but and asking them that shit.
Yeah, they not licensed.
No,
they got a license.
No,
they don't have a license.
Somebody might have it. One of them.
Shit, no. One of them.
One of them got it.
One of them do.
Yeah.
One of them
the
do.
main one.
Yeah. One of them do.
Yeah,
the one that do all the talking.
Yep.
But the rest of them,
they just work.
They just work. Man, I think them dudes illegal, bro.
A lot of them be. Come on, bro. That's how they make their money. And when they send that money back to their country, $400 turned into $9,000 where they going to, and that's how they do it.
Yep. All right, we get a couple more. You better wrap it up. All right. Hey, matter of fact, we wanted that brother scriptures out the comment board. GMS, I'm a wild vibe, bro. Get it up there. I think I seen one was second at 15. Saying at 15. Saying at 15 and 21.
Second at 15 and 21. This is second at chapter 15 and verse 21.
Go ahead.
It says, like as they do, yet this day until my chosen.
That's why the Lord pissed off right now. Because the things you have done to the men of the Lord. Okay? Israel as a whole, but that's talking about the Lord's chosen. It just tell you right there. For the remnant. Lord only has care for his remnant. Isaiah the 42nd chapter and verse 1.
Yes.
Go ahead.
It says, so will I do also and recompense in their bosom.
Yep. The payback. So it ain't enough for us The Lord telling you He gonna do that.
Yes.
Ain't enough for you because you know Esau's doing these type of things to us, working the shit out of you. The Bible speaks about that. Daniel 7:25. You shall wear out the saints, work the shit out of you. You want to go in there and put your hands on the man for working the shit out of you. The Bible says you got to go to the one in need of this man for all things. You
That's
still
a part
under
of
the
curse.
curses.
Yeah, that's a curse.
You gonna be Jacob's trouble. You still under the curses.
Hey,
Go ahead, brother.
you seen that shit that went viral? They had a Jake in the truck with an old white man. He recorded. He said, "Man, I've been working for you for 4 hours." Dude say, "How much you gonna pay me?" And the white boy, old white man said,
like
$10. No, he said $10. He said $10. $10, and then he slapped the old white man. But the point of the matter is, we have to go to them one. That's a curse.
Yeah, that's a curse.
All right. That's it's not supposed to be like that.
That happened to me.
That's a servant on the horse, man.
Yes.
All right, and the prince on his foot. He shouldn't have to do that. He should be telling that old man, working that old man till he die, man. You know? That hey, if we're not the people of the book, if we're not the people that fit those curses, who is?
That's right, bro.
I had an account when years ago when I used to work in the cane field. You know, I used to work in the cane field planting the sugar cane. And when I finished, like I worked like from 6 o'clock that morning till like 7, 8 o'clock that night. So when I finally got off the job, you know, the little old ass white man, he cut me a check. So bam, when he cut me the check, I look at the check was like for $8.75.
Yeah.
And that was my last time going out there to
Yeah, I
the
know
field.
it was. I know it was, bro. Bible says be at peace with all men, you know, but you gotta remain. I always think, you know, remain with the Lord said He will rise up to that great. You know, in Zephaniah the 3rd chapter. And He telling you right there in that same chapter that the brother reading right now. Go ahead, bro.
This back in 2 Ezra chapter 15, and finish out 21, it says, "Thus saith the Lord Yahweh," letter N, verse 22, "My right hand shall not spare the sinners, and my sword shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth."
Yeah, Esau Edom. It's going to go with you, man. All right? It's particularly talking to you. All right? The days of trouble are, matter of fact, get that real quick. Get 2 Ezra 16. We finna wrap it up. 2 Ezra 16 and start at 7.
2 Ezra 16 and 7.
Yeah, this is Jacob's trouble right here.
Say 70.
Yeah,
70.
We can start at 68.
68.
Give me that burning. Give me that burning rap.
Yeah.
2 Ezra 16 chapter and the 68th verse. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you.
All right, that's Jacob's trouble, man. All right, that burning wrath is all type of judgments, man. Men getting great, that's another thing.
Yes.
We always talking about women getting rabbits. Nah, man, when UN soldiers come, they don't have a pick.
Yeah.
When these soldiers are sodomites, bro.
Anything that moves.
Full of LSD and shit, man.
Yeah.
When they come in, they don't have no picks. Woman, boy, man, woman in her 100, woman 80 years old. They don't give a fuck. That's a part of the Lord's judgment, that burning wrath, man. Bring it up.
2 Ezra 16 and 68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you.
All right, the multitude of these Babylonians, and 2/3 of our people are Babylonians mentally. All right, they're in that judgment. Bring it out.
And if you say this, that burning wrath, that's the climax of what the world knows, the New World Order. That's all that depopulation, the agenda.
Yeah,
Yeah, get the number
500
down.
million.
Down.
500 million.
Esau say, Amalek says, look, I got the power to kill these people. I'm finna overdo you, Lord. So we said what Georgia Guidestone said, 500 million.
You gotta kill
From 8 billion.
Yes, brother. Yes.
God damn.
It's not far-fetched because the Lord said if he didn't intervene, no
flesh
flesh
to be saved.
So don't think he's being super astronomical. No, that's going to coincide with what the Lord said.
I gotta get this done.
Bring it out, brother.
And I already said in 2024, Insider with Kill Gates, Insider who's in his whole conglomerate of wicked ass agenda, said billions would die in 2024. And when I first started looking up the New World Order, they were talking about I'm finna give it back to y'all. Electromagnetic pulse attack. It said if that does happen, over 90% of the people on Earth will die.
In 30 days.
In 30 days.
Like a few weeks.
Or less, yes.
Weeks, yeah, a week.
Right.
A week.
Yeah.
In 1 week,
In 1 week,
a lot of people gonna die.
Right, bro. Yes. Great death.
Yeah, people on dialysis.
Yep.
Yep.
Diabetes.
Diabetes.
Can't get all that
Can't get
medicine.
that
radiation from the cancer.
They're gonna die fast.
Yes,
Bring it
brother.
out, brother.
This second Ezra is the 16th chapter and the 68th verse. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you.
Come on.
And they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle, with things offered unto idols.
Come on.
And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach.
All right, and what's been fed to our people is Western philosophy. They've been Hellenized, all right? All of these things that you've learned here in America, all right, that's going to be the judgment for not listening to the prophets.
Misbehaving.
Yeah, rejecting.
Rejected. Yep. They have lowered the law.
Yep.
Okay. Second Ezra 9th chapter. That's a fulfillment. Second Ezra 15 and 16 is coming in a big way. That's a video. A major way.
Yeah,
Lord willing in 2024. Go ahead, bro.
Second Ezra 16 and 69. And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden underfoot.
That's it, man.
Come on.
Even if you not, you don't want to take the Karagma, okay? But you still in this whole system like we always going to. You're worshiping this beast in this image. You still gonna be trodden underfoot, okay? Because you ain't doing what we're doing right now. The Lord still gonna get you. You can take the Karagma. The Lord still gonna hammer you. It can be done through the military force or by him coming with those the ICBM weapons or the chariots. You're still gonna be done. You consent to this system right now.
Because they
Okay,
think
you're gonna be trodden on the foot. Go ahead.
they thinking that they're gonna be in a good case by taking.
Yeah, you're gonna be in a good case by
And
taking.
not understanding that these people laughing at your ass. That's what I mean when they go into derision. They're gonna be laughing at you, looking at you stupid, kicking you,
Yeah.
still fucking over you, but you thought you would be in a good case.
Because you was doing the right thing to do.
Yeah.
The right thing to do.
Mocking your dumb
That's why
ass.
we gotta continue to push these prophecies, man. The blood will be off our hands. That's a warning. What you just said, Josh. It's a warning. Okay, I'm telling you what not to do. You confine yourself to this whole system. The man gonna try you on the foot. Bible says a sword is sharp. You went up on the fucking. They on that movie. What you said? Outside what it was? Outside the wire.
Outside the wire.
They had the fucking robot dogs on the movie.
Yeah.
They were showing it to you.
Yeah.
They gonna kill a lot of you people, man. Matter of fact, they just had a robot attack somebody. A Tesla robot attack somebody. What that was last week or whatever like this.
Tesla
Yeah.
thing.
They had a trail of blood. So he fucked somebody up.
The robot went through his back and like ripped his arm off, broke his arm or something too, and then he fell after that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, like the robot made him fall. I don't know if he died or not. He ain't saying the article.
Yeah.
But it said after he went through his back and ripped his arm out, he fell or something.
Yes, indeed. God, go ahead, bro.
Mind of his own.
Yep.
Second Ezra, the 16th chapter and the 71st verse.
Yeah.
They shall be like madmen, sparing none,
There you go.
but still spoiling and destroying those that fear Yahweh.
That's right, bro. These troops gonna come in, man. Madmen. You in. Them sky blue hats are on their way. Okay? All militia groups are on their way. They coming out to the men of the Lord. We know this already. We're preparing for persecution. Okay? Lord willing, me and this brother say all the time, we think it's gonna happen this year. Hopefully. Okay? So we need that to happen. Drones over your whole household. Okay? Rewards out here. Bounties out here for you. You're gonna have hits on your head, man. Rewards. Yeah, go ahead.
Them boys from Ukraine got drones with flamethrowers on them.
Yes, Turkey got them too. Turkey got them.
Bro.
Turkey got drones with machine guns on top of them. That's a sword from the heavenly Father given to this modern day Assyrian. Isaiah 10 and 5. All right, read on.
Second Ezra 16 and 72.
Go ahead.
For they shall waste and take away their goods,
Yep.
and cast them out of their houses.
Yes, they coming in the house and taking Jake out of there, man. We know this already. Why we say earlier, detach yourself from this society. Okay, you got this house gonna get burnt up. 2 Peter 3rd chapter. All the elements gonna be burnt with fervent heat. You can't take it with you no way. Let it go. Go ahead.
Second Ezra 16 and 73.
That's the last verse.
Then shall they be known,
Yeah.
who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire.
That's right, man. The Lord's gonna try all of us, man. Even the Karagma. Okay? The Lord says it's going to come upon, the temptation is going to come upon all the world to try them. You got to make a decision. You want to indulge in society, or you not have nothing, and then receive salvation. So we all going to be tried. We're being tried right now. We're going to be brought before kings and judges and rulers in these courthouses, and city officials. Okay? Well, your brother said this about you. Your brother said this about you. No, you a damn lie, Esau. That brother ain't said nothing about me. That's my brother.
Right.
That's what the devil does. He's a deceiver. He's a liar, the forger of lies. And this AI technology is going to just set it all the way off, bro, to put your head on top of somebody else's face and make you the villain. We've seen it through the chat thing. We've seen it already, man.
Yes.
Bible says then it's going to be known who are my chosen. Not the Christian pastors. Going to be through the elders and apostles, great millstone, all the way down to the least of us. Lord willing, we have that number.
And they put it in that movie. They cloned Tyrone with Jamie Foxx.
Yep.
They did it with him.
Yeah. I got to check out that new one that's coming out this month too. With them Jakes on it. What the name of it is?
Booker Clarence.
Clarence. Yeah. You see
Yeah.
what the fuck that's about.
Yeah.
I ain't seen it. Looked at it and seen it. I don't know if it's comedy or whatever. It was some truth behind it.
I seen like piecing some of the previews of it. I seen together. It's basically going into this guy seeing the miracles that you know Yahushua was doing, and he took it and turned it in doing like magic tricks, and he was deceiving the people, thinking that he was doing the same miracles that he was doing.
Yeah.
So trying to make it seem like all those miracles he was doing was a lie.
Yeah.
That's basically what
Magic.
they're doing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
see this centerpiece of privacy here, this charagma, this gonna be the game changer right here, man. It's gonna separate the weak from the strong, man. Okay, and those guys who are in these other camps, okay, when this thing fully hits, okay, it's gonna draw them out. They're gonna come over here to Great Millstone. Why would I tell you? This is gonna be the banger right here, the MOTB. The Revelation 16, Revelation 13, verse 16 through 18 is gonna be the total breakup. Okay, Lord gonna do a great sifting. Okay, well you was believing this all the time. Now it's here right now. Now you gotta come over here. They shall be known who are my chosen. These men over here at Great Millstone, beginning with our beloved elders and apostles, have been teaching the 144% sound doctrine. Okay, not just charagma, but getting it with the name of our Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, all the way down. Okay, so with that, hope this highways and byways lesson was very edifying. To live the hopeful year of
Jacob Trouble.
year 2024. Okay, and Lord willing, things pop off and it don't stop. Facing the east, according to Daniel 6:10 and Ezekiel 8:16, giving all infinite, all that glory and praises to
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Harakatash.
double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and rule and teach well, and peace and blessings to the Lord's hopeful elect who continue to push this truth. A Bible Ball, Kwam Yashala,
Kwam Yashala,
Shalom, Makiyan.
Shalom.
Do it to the end, man.